to get them habituated to her. She does a lot of taking snares off the dogs when they're snared, radio collaring them. She's found out a lot of information on these dogs, and it's absolutely incredible for me to be this close to them. It's an endangered species. These are the adults. They're not really interested in moving at the moment, it's too hot. They don't hunt in the heat of the day. Chris and Neve are extremely lucky to be here today to see the wild dog. This is Ruben, who works for Rosemary. He's been tracking dogs for the last 12 years, so he's an expert. Of age, Dr. Rosemary Groom's dogs, some of her dogs. She's got about 100 in the conservancy that she works with. She's removed snares from how many, Rosemary?
Oh, plenty. We did one from this pack a few weeks ago.
Is that the one you had to go on a motorbike?
Yes, are you filming me?
I am.
Yes, yeah, we couldn't get close to him, so we could approach close enough to get a dart in.
I've been lucky enough to be with Rosemary on 3 occasions, twice in 2009 and now again, and I can promise you this lady knows what she's doing. The adult there crossing the water, thoroughly enjoying it. Luckily I don't think there are any crocs in here, too shallow. They get as hot as we do, I'm sure. Rosemary Groom is preparing her dart gun because what she's hoping to do is put a GPS collar on one of the dogs. She's got collars on, but they're not GPS. What kind are they?
There's one VHF that is actually GPS, but it doesn't work. It hasn't been downloading. It might be taking fixes, but we don't know that. So we're going to try and put a functioning GPS collar on.
Okay, great. So we'll see what happens. Explain what you're doing there, Rosemary.
Okay, well I had a dart made up from a couple of days ago, so I'm just going to get that out of the fridge. It has to stay cold, and then when we get close enough to the dogs we'll try and see if we get a chance to put it in.
Okay.
I'm talking about it. 25 metres, 24, 24, still 24, 23 metres, 22. Okay, can you do that as quickly as that so that I know? Switch off. Okay, this dog on this one, the one that was lying down.
I think so.
Can you have a look? The thing with these drugs is that the animal is sleeping and immobilised. It's a combination of drugs, but they're very sensitive to sound. The pulse oximeter, it measures blood oxygen and heart rate. So perfect. Oxygen is not all under control, so I always like to do that first before anything else. This is the collar. This is the collar that was on the snared one, so I had to take it off because they had the snare under the collar. So it's a newish collar, I'm just going to put it off.
And this is a GPS collar, is that correct, Rosemary?
That's correct, yeah. So we try and fit them to adult males because they're quite big and heavy. And they give awesome information, really, really valuable information about the movement of the pack and all sorts of things that you can't get any other way. So
And from what I've seen, they actually are not in the slightest bit bothered by the collar.
They're not. They really, really don't seem to be. We've seen dogs that have got them on become the alpha, which means that they're not. Obviously, it's not impacting their fitness in any way. The rule is 2 fingers under the collar between the necks, so I can do that quite easily. At the same time, it's not.
Rosemary's taking blood samples now.
So cool.